This automaton is called The Ghost of William Howard Taft Sits Down. For those of you who don't know, Mr. Taft was the 27th President of the United States. To say that he was a big man is something of an understatement, as he weighed in at around 350 pounds. For you Brits, that's 25 stone. One must assume that he took some of this imposing bulk with him when he passed into the great beyond. This is a fairly simple automaton. It only does one thing. It falls down. Well, it actually does two things, because it stands up again, too. The principle upon which it's built is the same as the push-up toys that we all had as kids, which are sort of automata in their own right. I've got a bunch of them. Their appendages are made of loose pieces held together by string. The strings are all pulled tightly together underneath and fastened to the button that's to be pushed up. Inside is a spring that forces the button down, keeping all of the strings taut and the figure standing up. This automaton works in much the same way. The legs of the chair are hollow tubes through which the string passes. The legs have ball feet to make sure they fall over when the tension's gone. The back of the chair is integral with the seat. I don't like using string in my pieces, as string tends to wear out over time and need replacing. When I make a piece, I like it to stay made. Anyway, these strings are held in tension by two wires under the floor. The wires are a little springy so that when the chair is standing, there's tension on the string. The controlling cam is a typical snail cam. It goes around a while doing nothing. When the drop-off comes around, another spring wire pushes the cam follower up and the chair collapses. As the cam continues to rotate, the chair stands up again. The crank handle on the front side turns a shaft, on the other end of which is another small crank. This operates a pawl that engages a 10-tooth ratchet, so it takes 10 turns of the crank to get through the whole action. The crank can be turned in either direction with the same effect. I should know what kind of wood the box is made of, but I don't. It's pretty nice though. I dovetailed the sides of the box and made the pins on the top and the bottom. This is so I could put the mechanism together, holding the top and bottom in place while I slid on the sides. No glue is used. The internal wooden supports are mortised into the top and the bottom of the box. So there you have it. The hapless ghost is upset every time he sits down.